Hey everybody, it's Nixie with Coyote Bird Tarot. Welcome in. I'm here to do your weekly all signs on what you need to know right now, this very minute. So let's get right into it. Timestamps will be in the first comment, which reminds me I need to timestamp for Aries. So let's do that. All right. There we go. All right. And that is going to be all right. Okay. Aries. And again, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. What does Aries need to know right now? What is the most important message for Aries to know right now, please? All right. One card for Aries. What do they need to know right now? One card for Aries. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Very nice. All right, so you might be looking at increasing your income in some way. It could be prosperity in a more emotional sense, but let's get some tarot and see what's coming in. For Aries, please, what do they need to know right now? What do my Aries need to know right now? What is the most important message? 3 cards for Aries. What do they need to know right now? What do my Aries need to know right now? Okay, we got a bunch of stuff here. All right, we've got the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. And one more card for Aries. What do they need to know right now, please? The Emperor. All right. Please excuse the revving engine if you can hear it. Hey, Lucky Sprite, welcome into you too. All right. I was about to clarify without even running through the first 3 cards. You'd think I'd have had enough caffeine at this point. Okay, first card out, Page of Swords. So this could be some kind of communication coming in. Hey, Jams. Some kind of communication coming in. It's generally very quick action. It could also be someone keeping an eye on things or you keeping an eye on things. Um, the Page of Swords is kind of the spy of the tarot. So you could be, looking at what somebody's up to, or they could be watching you. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this card talks about an equal give and take. Giving and receiving could be time, energy, resources, money, but finding a balance, finding reciprocity. And then finally, you have the Emperor. And the Emperor is a leader. He takes charge of a situation. He organizes. He strategizes. So it could be that you need to take charge of this situation to get to this prosperity that lies ahead. So let's clarify, see what else we get. For Aries, please, what do they need to know right now? Clear guided messages for my Aries on what they need to know right now. All right. Clarify the Page of Swords for Aries, please. Page of Swords for Aries. Two of Swords. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for Aries, please. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Aries? All right. Ten of Wands. And one more card for the Emperor, please. Why is the Emperor here for Aries? Four of Cups. Okay. So with the Page of Swords, you get the Two of Swords, which is a blockage. The Two of Swords indicates that you have some kind of choice or decision to make, and you cannot decide. The swords are blocking you. You can't figure out which direction to choose. So it may be that you need this communication from the Page of Swords, this message, to move you forward. The pages also can usher in new beginnings. So it may be that something is blocking you from a fresh start. Hey, Anna, thanks for being here. With the Six of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is a very heavy burden, something that you have been carrying for a long time, something you are just so done with. So, what I'm getting here is it may be that this Ten of Wands, what you're done with, is not having an equal give and take, not having reciprocity. Um, yeah, and that may be what the block is here. Um, so yeah, it's time to put down the wands, find that balance, find that equal give and take, and that will move you into this Emperor energy, this very leadership oriented energy. And then you've got the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups can talk about apathy, boredom, general discontent. It's generally also not seeing offered gifts. In the traditional, the Rider Waite, the Four of Cups shows three cups in front of someone with their arms crossed, and a fourth cup coming out of nowhere as a gift from the universe, and he's not even looking at it. So keep your eyes peeled. Watch for gifts that you're not expecting. Um, with prosperity lies ahead, I feel like, yeah, you need to take charge of the situation. And I think that's what these gifts from the universe are, is there's something trying to come in and you need to open up to receive it. Let me get a couple more cards here. For Aries, please. What do they need to know right now? What is the most important message for Aries, please? All right. Clarify the Ten of Wands and Six of Pentacles for Aries, please. Yeah, Ten of Wands again. Did I stutter? Three of Pentacles. And one more card for the Six of Pentacles and Ten of Wands for Aries. That one. Whoa. Death. Okay. So, again, with the Ten of Wands, there's something real heavy here that you've been trying to move along. And yeah, the Three of Pentacles, I feel like, goes very well with the Six of Pentacles. Collaboration, building something with others. Um, and yeah, finding that reciprocity, that equal give and take. And then with the Death card, I think the message here is you have not been getting that reciprocity, and that needs to change. That needs to end and transform. And that will bring something new in. Clarify the Emperor and the Four of Cups for Aries, please. And I should note the Emperor is your card, it's Aries energy. Clarify the Emperor and the Four of Cups for Aries, please. Emperor and the Four of Cups. Okay. We've got the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. One more card for the Emperor and the Four of Cups, please, for Aries. All right, Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. Okay, so with the High Priestess, you definitely have an intuitive understanding of what's going on here. And you need to sit in that intuitive place, which is a really interesting contrast to that Emperor energy, which is the flip side. It's taking action, The High Priestess, she receives. But yeah, definitely listen to your intuition in this situation. With the Knight of Swords, again, there could be some kind of clarity coming in, some communication. Um, and with the Nine of Pentacles, you're feeling very secure, very stable and grounded. And yeah, again, prosperity lies ahead. I feel like there is the opportunity for prosperity in this situation, but the lack of reciprocity needs to stop. Um, and that may be what it is you're discontent with the situation with the Four of Cups, and you're communicating that you need to, either get something back or move on. So let's get some final advice here. For Aries, please, what advice do you have? What advice do you have for Aries, please? Two cards for Aries. What do they need to know? What advice do you have for my Aries, please? Dandelion, humility. And one more card for Aries for advice. Wait, that one wanted to come out. Salal, subdue. I have no idea if I pronounced Salal correctly, but so yeah, interesting. Sorry to cough in your ear. So, again, I find humility an interesting contrast to the Emperor energy. Um, but I guess, do take charge of the situation, do say what you need to say, but don't get arrogant about it, I guess, is what the message is here. Be humble, but say, look, I need this to be equal. I deserve it to be equal, you know. And I feel like subdue is part of the same message. Like, again, don't get cocky, don't get arrogant. Be a little subdued with your request, but do make it clear, stand up for yourself. But maybe, don't make it so harsh. So, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I hope it helped. I will see you next time. Thank you for being here. Alrighty. Okay, Taurus, you're up next. All right, for my Taurus, please. What do they need to know right now? What do my Taurians need to know right now, please? One card for Taurus. What do they need to know right now, please? That one. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. Jimmy. Yeah, a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so something is building to a head here. Oh, hey Jay, thanks for stopping in. Um, yeah, something is building to a head, and I feel like, yeah, this energy is about to pop. So let's see what that's about. For Taurus, please. What do they need to know right now? Clear guided messages for Taurus, please. What do they need to know right now? 3 cards for Taurus. What do they need to know right now? What do my Taurians need to know? King of Swords. 2 more cards for Taurus. What do they need to know right now? 2 cards for Taurus. 8 of Wands. 1 more card for Taurus. What do they need to know right now? Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. All right. So your first card out is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very logic oriented. He's honest, he's intelligent, he's a critical thinker, and he makes very head over heart decisions. He definitely is a thinker, you know. I completely lost the thread of what I was gonna say. Oh, all right. So he's a thinker, and yeah, he seeks the truth. He speaks the truth. Um, so this could be you feeling very logical at the moment, seeking your own truth. Then we have the Eight of Wands, which is generally speaking fast action. Uh, hey, J Dub, welcome in. Fast action, communication coming in, messages. Um, so, yeah, something is showing up here. Some kind of quick energy is setting something in motion. And that takes you to the Ace of Pentacles, which is an opportunity from the universe. It's the Ace of Pentacles is a seed. It's something that will grow, something that is stable. Um, so it's a new beginning, but the aces are not promises, they're offers. So you have to take them and run with them. So let's clarify, see what else we get. For Taurus, please, what do they need to know right now? What do my Taurus need to know right now? Clear guided messages. All right. Clarify the King of Swords for Taurus, please. King of Swords for Taurus. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Wands for Taurus. That one wants to come out. Ooh, the Devil. Okay, and clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Taurus, please. Ace of Pentacles for Taurus. Why is that here, please? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Taurus, please. That's better. Ooh, Four of Swords. Interesting. So, with the King of Swords, your first clarifier is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a card of hard work, dedication, keeping your nose to the grindstone. And in combination with the King of Swords, I'm just getting a sense of working to keep yourself on your path. As I said, you're looking at finding your inner truth. Is the message I'm getting here. So continuing to do that work, whether it's like shadow work, therapy, journaling, whatever. Yeah, just that's what I'm getting there is you're really working on yourself as much as anything. So then with the Eight of Wands and that communication, we have the Devil. So this is attachments, addictions, toxic behavior, things like codependency, um, feeling very, very strongly about something, like really strong attraction, um, temptation. So interesting. So I feel like the messages that are coming in with the Eight of Wands, whatever that communication is, it's going to set off some very strong feelings in you. Um, I'm not necessarily getting the really negative connotations here. I just, especially with that fiery climax card, I'm just getting a sense of really powerful reaction to whatever this is. So then we move into the Ace of Pentacles energy with the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is taking a break, taking a rest, meditation and contemplation, healing. So interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to put all the pieces together here. So it may be that I'm trying to get a sense of what it is you need to take a break from. It may be that you need to take a break from all the hard work on yourself. I'm not saying stop completely, but if you need a breather from it, then take a breather. It's not easy to do that kind of work. And while we should always strive to be better people, you're not a robot. So take time to relax, do things that make you feel good, do things that you find fulfilling and rewarding, or even just enjoyable. Um, don't feel like you have to keep your nose to the grindstone all the time. But I think if you take a rest here in the future, I think that's where the Ace of Pentacles comes in. You'll be better able to dedicate yourself to whatever this offer is if you take time out for some self-care. Um, oh, you're welcome, J-Dub. So let's get some advice for Taurus, please. What final advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for my Taurus this week? All right, 2 cards for Taurus, please? What advice do you have? What advice do you have for Taurus, please? Foxglove, connection. One more card for advice for Taurus, please. One more card for advice for Taurus. Chicory, sustain, yeah. All right, so connection. I think that may be part of what's going on here is whatever this communication is, this Eight of Wands, that's eliciting such a strong reaction from you, it may be that you need to explore this connection. Whatever this communication is, it may be that you need to look at what that is and how it helps you, how it hinders you, what it brings to your life. And then sustain. And I'm seeing this more as sustaining yourself with this Four of Swords energy. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Yes, what I'm getting here is so that this fiery climax is not you, collapsing from exhaustion. Um, so yeah, I feel like something is building to a head here, and it may be with this Eight of Wands devil energy, that may be where it breaks loose. But I think just keep self-care in mind and you'll be okay. So Taurus, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Drop me a comment, let me know how it resonated, and I will see you next time. How is everybody doing today? Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat a little bit. Awesome. Okay, let me get Gemini ready to go. Hey, Archer, welcome in. Yeah, we're just about to do Gemini, so you got a little time there. All right. Time for Gemini. So, what do my Geminis need to know right now? What is the most important message for my Geminis right now? All right, one card for Gemini. What do they need to know right now, please? Confidence is your key to success. All righty, so clearly you need to fortify, gird your loins, find that courage and do something here. All right, for Gemini, please. What do they need to know right now? What is the most important message for my Geminis? Clear guided messages, please. All right, for Gemini, 3 cards, please. What do they need to know right now? What do my Geminis need to know? The Fool. 2 more cards for Gemini, please. What do they need to know right now? All right. King of Pentacles. And 1 more card for Gemini, please. What do my Geminis need to know right now? Alrighty. 7 of Swords. And don't worry, we'll clarify. Alright, so your first card out is the Fool. And the Fool is a brand new beginning. It is the first card in the major arcana in the whole tarot. And it's someone taking a leap of faith, going off on a new adventure, taking a risk, taking a chance, but not being foolish about it. Definitely, make it a calculated risk. And I think that's part of where the confidence comes in, because it does take confidence to make that kind of leap of faith. So, yeah, that leads you to the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is very grounded, secure, financially stable. He's abundant. He's an excellent partner, an excellent provider. So this could be you. This could be someone in your immediate sphere of influence. And I may have to clarify to get that because I'm kind of getting multiple angles on it. If this is you, I feel like that's part of the confidence piece. You need to feel grounded, you need to feel secure in yourself. And if this is someone else, it may be someone offering that to you. But we'll clarify and see what we get there. All right, and then finally you have the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords can talk about deception, theft, just sketchy behavior. It can also talk about strategy, planning, being careful, being sneaky, but not necessarily in a bad way. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and clarify because I'm not getting a clear message off of this. So for Gemini, please, what do they need to know right now? What do my Geminis need to know right now? Clear guided messages, please. All right, clarify the Fool for Gemini, please. The Fool for Gemini. All right, the Hierophant. Clarify the King of Pentacles for Gemini, please. King of Pentacles for Gemini. Ooh, 5 of Swords. And clarify the 7 of Swords, please, for Gemini. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Gemini? 4 of Cups. All right. Yeah, this has fleshed things out a little bit. So with the Fool and taking that chance, that gamble, that leap of faith, you've got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a spiritual leader. He is someone who is very traditional. He does things the way they've always been done. He also can speak about organizations, institutions, bureaucracy. But yeah, spiritual guidance as well. And with the Fool here, I feel like you're trying to jump off the beaten path. And I'm getting kind of a dual message from the Hierophant. On the one hand, yeah, break out of what you've always done, step out of your comfort zone. On the other hand, though, do listen to advice from others. Don't necessarily let it stop you from taking this chance, but people may have wise things to say. Take their advice into consideration. Then with the King of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is strife, conflict, feeling defeated, winning by unfair means, being a sore winner, a sore loser. Um, and yeah, I feel like, okay, I feel like what this is saying is you're in this Five of Swords energy around your security, your stability, your abundance. Yeah. And you need to get out of that Five of Swords energy, step into your confidence, really feel that King of Pentacles energy. Put your put your mind in it even if you're not there yet. Try and imagine it. How would it feel to be the King of Pentacles? And then with the Seven of Swords, we have the Four of Cups. So, yeah, the Four of Cups is talking about it can be gifts from the universe that you're not seeing, discontent and boredom and apathy. Um, yeah, I really feel like this is you not seeing something, trying to, okay, there we go. You're being offered something that does not feel like it's on the up and up, is what I'm getting here. You're feeling like there's something sketchy going on, and you're trying to turn it down. You're not saying yes yet or no, but you're thinking about it and figuring out how to stave it off or how to clarify in your brain whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. So I think that's ultimately what you need to know is you got a decision to make. Um, and yeah, you need to definitely look into what this Seven of Swords is. If there's a situation you're making a new start and you start to get in that Five of Swords, Seven of Swords energy, investigate. Look at what's going on in your head. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Engine. Um, so yeah, just get a better sense of what's going on. Delve into it and see if it really is as sketchy as it feels. All right. So let's get some advice for Gemini, please. What advice do you have for my Gemini? All right. Two cards for Gemini, please, for advice. What do my Geminis need to know for advice, please? Bearberry, strength. And one more card for advice, please. One more card for advice. Foxglove, connection. Okay. Yeah, definitely with strength here with Bearberry, I'm definitely seeing like with this Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles, you need to find the strength to be confident here. I'm kind of getting a stand up for yourself energy, which is not usually the King of Pentacles, but um, yeah, I really feel like you need to not necessarily defend yourself, but stand up for yourself, express yourself. And then with connection, I feel like that's this Seven of Swords, Four of Cups energy. There's something going on over here, and as I said, it feels like it feels sketchy to you. Um, but again, you need to investigate, see what it's about. so you can make a decision. So, Gemini, that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Drop me a comment, hop into the chat, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much. All right. So, who we got next? Cancer. All right. What are we on here? Actually, y'all, I need a quick break. I will be right back and we'll do Cancer. All right, folks, I am back. Thank you for your patience. All right, let me timestamp for Cancer. Okay, Cancer. What do my Cancerians need to know right now, please? Hey, Cappy Goat, welcome in. What does Cancer need to know right now? One card for Cancer, please. One card, not 5. What do Cancer need to know right now, please? That one. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. Interesting. So, your commitment to something is being tested. Let's get some tarot and see what that is. All right, for Cancer, please. What do they need to know right now? What do my Cancerians need to know right now? Clear guided messages, please. 3 cards for Cancer. What do they need to know right now? What do my Cancers need to know? The Chariot, your card. 2 more cards for Cancer, please. 2 more cards for Cancer. What do they need to know right now, please? All right. You get the Ace of Swords. Some clarity coming in. And 1 more card for Cancer. What do they need to know right now? What do my Cancerians need to know right now? Strength or fortitude in this deck. All right. So, your first card out, Cancer, is the Chariot, and this is your card. See your little symbol right there. So, the Chariot is a card of victory and success, forward motion. Something has been moving along at a good pace. Yeah, you're feeling very successful in this, whatever it is. And then something comes in, some stroke of clarity. It could be a message, it could be an epiphany, big aha moment. And I feel like that stops you in your tracks. And we'll clarify, we'll get more information. But this clarity, I think that's where the test of your commitment is coming in. But then you have strength, and strength, which by the way is a card of Leo. It's all about strength of will. Um, again, fortitude, not so much like brute strength, making it work. It's in the Rider-Waite deck, the woman is gently closing the lion's mouth. She's not forcing it. So it's kind of strength of will, strength of compassion, that kind of thing. So all right, let's clarify and see what else we get. For Cancer, please, what do they need to know right now? What do my Cancerians need to know right now? Clear guided messages, please. All right, clarify the Chariot for Cancer, please. Why is the Chariot here for Cancer? All right, you get the Fool. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Cancer, please. Whoa, that jumped right out. All right, you get the Lovers. And 1 more card for Strength for Cancer. Why is the Strength card here, please? Why is Strength here for Cancer? There it goes. All right, Four of Wands. Very nice. All right, so with the Chariot, you have the Fool, which could be considered another card of forward motion. It's about taking that leap of faith, taking a risk, a chance, a gamble. Um, but again, there's a warning with it to not be foolish. Don't take foolish risks. Take calculated risks. Look at the situation and make a logical plan. But then again, with the leap of faith energy is also a bit of heart over head energy. So try and find that balance. But yeah, I this is just really great energy over here. You're moving ahead, you're, jumping, taking that leap of faith, and that brings you to this big epiphany with the Ace of Swords, and then you get the Lovers, and the Lovers represents a choice. It can represent a, passionate, committed kind of relationship, but originally it was a choice between two people. It was called The Choice. Um, so you may have some kind of choice to make. And I mean, it could literally be your commitment, as in a commitment to another person, is being tested. Um, so, yeah, I am getting more of a romantic vibe from this. Does not have to be, but I'm going to roll with that because that's kind of what I'm getting. So, yeah, this epiphany about whatever relationship this is, there's a choice to be made. And then with the Strength card, you have the Four of Wands. And this is such a lovely card in this deck. And the Four of Wands talks about stability, security, celebratory energies. It can represent a wedding or a festival. Um, and I think what I'm getting here is you need to have the strength to make a decision about this Four of Wands. I think that's where the Lovers comes in. Are you going to continue committing to this relationship or move it to the next level? Do you have the strength to do that? Do you have the strength to walk away if that's what the other option is? So I really do feel like your commitment is being tested. That's what you need to know right now. Um, yeah, let's get some advice. For Cancer, please. What advice do you have? What do they need to know? What advice do you have for my Cancerians, please? Two cards for Cancer. What do they need to know? What advice do you have? Two cards for Cancer. All right. St. John's Wort, stabilize. And one more card for Cancer. What do they need to know? What advice do you have for my Cancerians, please? Hawthorn, sacred. Okay, yeah. So with stabilize, I do feel like that's what's going on here. You need to stabilize this connection one way or another. Either stabilize it together or shake stabilize that way. And with sacred and the red in the card going with the red on the Four of Wands, I just feel like this connection is sacred to you and you need to decide if it's worth salvaging. I'm not getting any information on why, but I do feel like there is some kind of relationship choice here. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that helped. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Drop me a comment or hop into the chat. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much. All right, y'all, I may wind up having to cut this short. I am just completely wiped out still. But let's see if we can get through Leo at least. Right. Leo. What have we got? 25. All right, Leo, you are up. What do my Leos need to know right now, please? What is the most important message that my Leos need to hear right now? Thanks, Jams. All right, what do my Leos need to know? One card, please, for Leo. What do they need to know right now? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. All right, so don't get cocky is what I'm getting so far. Archer. All right. Yeah. What do my Leos need to know right now? Clear guided messages for Leo on what they need to know right now. All right, 3 cards for Leo, please. 3 cards for Leo. Okay, well, you get the Devil, the 9 of Pentacles, and one more card for Leo, please. Okay. And the Page of Cups. All right. So your first card is the Devil, which is all about attachments, temptation, addiction, toxic behavior, such as like codependency. So, so, yeah, something is really gotten under your skin here, and we'll clarify and see what else we get from this. So next up, you have the 9 of Pentacles, and this card is about independence, being secure, being financially secure, having all the resources you need, and enough to even share with others a little bit. So you're definitely feeling kind of in your power here with the 9 of Pentacles, even though it's an earth card and not a fire card. I'm just really feeling you grounded in your independence in this energy. So then you move into the Page of Cups energy. Now, this could be you or someone else, male or female. It could be a small message coming in, like a little flirty message. Hey, how you doing? Or it could be like a small apology. The pages are messengers. They also usher in new beginnings. So it could be that there's some kind of fresh start trying to happen here. So let's clarify and see what else we get. For Leo, please, what do they need to know right now? What do my Leos need to know right now, please? Clear guided messages. Clarify the Devil, please, for Leo. Why is... Okay. You get Justice. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles for Leo, please. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here for Leo? The Hermit. And clarify the Page of Cups for Leo, please. Why is the Page of Cups here for Leo? Yep, you get to put these back. All right, you get the Eight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Devil, you get the Justice card. So yeah, something has really gotten under your skin here, but I feel like you feel like there will be justice in the situation. Um, you'll find a balance and find what's fair in the situation. You're trying to balance it out. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Hermit. Now, both of these, I think this one is Venus in Virgo, and this is Virgo. So interesting. If you're a Virgo cusp, you might want to watch Virgo when it comes up. I don't know. But, so you're withdrawing from the situation to some degree. You're going within, you're seeking your inner truth to shine that light of truth for others. And it may be that, yeah, you need to step away from the situation, be independent while you do this soul searching and find the justice in the situation. And yeah, don't let pride get in your way. And with the Page of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So definitely messages coming in. The Eight of Wands is communication, fast action. Sometimes it's things happening a little too fast. But there's definitely communication coming in with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands together. But then we have the Five of Pentacles. And I feel like that may be where pride is getting in your way. It may be that, so the Five of Pentacles is about lack, abandonment, feeling left out in the cold, material lack. So it could be that this devil energy over here has you feeling some kind of lack. And it may be that, oh, okay. It may be that someone around you is feeling that lack. And that's what they're communicating is, I need more from you. That may be where the fairness comes in. Are you giving them as much as they deserve? Are they giving you as much as you deserve? So interesting. Yeah, that may be what this communication is about, and where you need to go within and look at, your independence, your resources, and your truth. Nice. All right. I hope that made sense. Let's get some advice here for Leo, please. What advice do you have? What advice do you have for my Leos, please? 2 cards for Leo for advice. 2 cards for Leo for advice, please. Okay. Chicory, sustain. 1 more card for Leo for advice. Okay. Blackberry, adaptation. Yeah, okay. So what I'm getting from that is basically if you want to sustain whatever this, some kind of relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could even be a business relationship, but if you want to sustain this relationship, you need to adapt. Um, if someone is telling you they're not getting enough, you need to look at that and hear them. And that's where the hermit energy comes in. You need to go within, you need to look at what you've been giving, what you've been receiving, how you can find a better balance. So, Leo, that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Drop me a comment, hop into the chat. I love hearing from people. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, yeah, I'm going to have to call it a wrap for now. I will either finish this afternoon or tomorrow morning. But thank you everybody for being here, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.